All right. So who can remind me what we learned about lines, rays, and angles? First of all, what is a line? So William,
A line has a starting point and an ending point.
you want to come up and draw one on the board for me, right over here? I'm going to draw a line.
Wow.
So is that a line or is that a line segment?
Oh man.
What is the difference? Can someone tell me what the difference between a line and a line segment is? Malik.
Well, that's not actually a line.
Well, I think he's right. That is a line. So what's the difference between that and a line segment?
A line segment is what. Okay, let me see it. There's a mark over there. So a line segment is what it's a dot right here, and then it keeps on going this way.
Okay, go ahead and take a seat with you. So do we agree that what Malik just drew is a line segment? It has a dot right here and then an arrow that's infinite?
Yeah.
No. Okay, so why not? What is that instead? Melody, that's a line?
Yes, that is.
Okay, Macy, what do you think?
That's a ray.
That is a ray. Yes, okay, so will you go ahead and take a seat? No, okay, so they were on the right track. Wait, you're right. What they just drew was a ray. So a ray has a point, and then it has an arrow. The point means this is where it definitely starts or stops, and then the arrow means that it goes on forever, infinity. So this is a ray. They were right that this here is a line. It has no dots. And this is a line segment. That is the difference. The thing is, so what is a segment? Does anyone know what the word segment means? August.
It means like a part of it.
Yes, exactly. So when we're taking the piece by piece of these two words, line segment, that means a point, like a part of a line. Line, technically, there's not really a definite ending. So technically, this could keep going. Line segment, these are the two definite points. That is where the points are on the line. So if there was a number line, and then we had it going for a while, right? We have the arrows here. We have 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So if we were to have a line, it could say that it includes 0, but it might not like specifically start there. But if we had a line segment, that means that you know for sure it goes from 1 to the 4. That is the difference. So we did talk about that. We also talked about angles, right? What do we know about angles? Evie. Okay, that's okay. We're going to be going more in depth about it, but just to kind of get our brains going and remembering. So, Shia, yeah, what do we know about angles? What did we talk about last time? Oh, my bad. That is Leo. I knew that. I'm having a brain fart. Leo. Sorry, Shia. Next time I'll call you. Leo.
An angle is like, let's say I go like this way, like 90 degrees this way.
Mm-hmm. So 90 degrees. What is a 90-degree angle called? We'll talk about that in a second. I just wonder if anyone knows. That's a little bit ahead of the game. Amelia, do you know? Acute angle. No, but I'm glad you remember the name of that. August.
Obtuse?
No, but that is another name. This is good. You remember obtuse and acute. That is good news. We're going to be talking about that in a second, reviewing. I'm glad you remember the names. That's good. Yeah, George, what is a 90 degree?
Right angle.
A right angle. Okay, perfect. Let's continue. So here we have convince me. That should be page, that's in the book, right? Yeah. Okay, so, or just follow along. Let's follow along for now. So here we're going to complete each figure. Okay, can't hear it. That's fine. Complete each figure to show the given angle. So here we have lines, and what they want us to do is complete what it shows. So if I want to make this bigger so we can all see it, it shows an obtuse angle line, a straight angle, an acute angle, and a right angle. So they just want us to finish it. So how about we have someone, how do we make this line right here? It only has an arrow in here. How do we make this obtuse? What type of line are we going to make here? Is it going to go this way? Is it going to go straight up? Is it going to go this way? How do we make this obtuse? So let's have Darla go ahead and grab a marker. And you can show us how you make that obtuse. Thank you for volunteering. Okay, so do we agree? So, does someone have a different suggestion? August.
It looks good, doesn't it, Miss Benson? Really?
So, she was on the right track. The only difference, actually, so no, that is incorrect. But, so here's the thing, we're gonna mix the two. What August did and Darla. Go ahead, take a seat. What Darla did was the right thinking. She made it bigger, right? Obtuse. I think Mr. Jonas used the example of it being like obese, right? Big. So she was on the right track. It was bigger than 90 degrees, but she put the line on the arrow. The line would go here. And then you would make the arrow. And then what do we draw here? Is this a little whoop? So this here, this is the angle we're measuring. And that's what this shows. This little circle thing between the two rays, that is showing that this is an angle. That's a symbol for it. So yes, Darla, good job. The only thing is putting the line here. Because this means it goes on forever. So we can't put another thing that goes on forever right here. So yes. So next we have a straight angle. How do we complete this to make a straight angle? Let's have someone, oh, Shia, I told you to call you, go ahead. Let's give you a different color. Let's give you blue because it matches your hoodie. A straight angle. Yes. Perfect. Do we agree?
Yeah.
How do we know that's a straight angle? William, you want to take a guess? How do we know that's a straight angle? You can do it from your seat. You don't need to come up. Thank you, Shia. Good job. Okay, William, how do you know that's a straight angle? There's nothing you need to draw. You already drew it. I just want you to explain how you know that's a straight angle. Yeah. So how many degrees is that? We'll talk about that in a second. Do you have a guess, though?